Hi, this is the 1000 Scenes Project. I'm Morgan, and improviser number 72 of 1000 is Claire Matson. Hi, Claire.
Hi, Morgan.
Thanks so much for doing this.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. The suggestion for our scene is sake, as in the Japanese rice wine drink, sake.
Perfect. So, the real reason that I came here with you to my favorite Japanese restaurant,
Yes?
because this is where we had our first date,
I remember, yeah.
and I feel like this is where
Yeah?
we close the cycle and have our last date.
Before getting married?
Before breaking up, I'm so sorry. I have a thing where everything needs to be in a circle, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
your circle thing.
Yeah, my circle thing, where I like beginnings and endings and having them connect and everything. So
Right.
I
No, I know that, and wow, okay. Gotta admit, I knew. I mean, I detected the circle thing, and I got the whole we started here and we're coming back here for the first time thing. But I kind of thought it was the beginning and ending of our non-married
you
life
know,
together.
it could have gone either way right before we walked in, but
What?
yeah, I just felt something in my gut, and I don't know if that was just the temperature of the restaurant or what, but it made me very certain about my decision.
So,
And
Barbara, I'm sorry. You knew that you either wanted to break up with me or marry me tonight?
I knew that something had to happen because
Okay.
Mercury was in retrograde, so I knew that I had to do
Right, it's at that
something.
part of the orbit. Um,
Yeah. I
uh,
was thinking about the marriage thing, but
right?
Jill, my sister, is getting married in a few months, and it just feels like it wouldn't be fair to have an engagement overshadow her wedding.
Oh, okay. Well, what if we just waited until after her wedding to get engaged? Then that would be more
No, I
fair.
wish I wish that could happen, but I don't. My thing about being an old bride, and I feel
Yeah.
like to wait probably at least a year or two until after she was married, and it just seems like now is the best time for both of
Okay.
us.
Is this because I refuse to get a circular house? Because I'm flexible, I guess. I mean, the architect said it would be pretty expensive. We don't need to do the square house or the rectangle. We can. Is that reason? Is that why? Or
It's not the only reason, but
okay.
it's a big part of it.
Okay. Well,
You know
I'll
that
bend on that.
you'll what?
I'll bend. I'm flexible.
Oh,
I'll change anything. If there's anything else.
maybe we should just think about it for like a month, and when that closure happens, then we can decide. But right now I'm leaning towards no.
Okay. Um. Well, should we? I mean, should we even stay and have dinner? Or I mean.
They have a good special tonight. I called ahead. So we have a whole prefix menu that I got.
Oh, so you've selected the food already? Okay.
I did, yeah, and there might be some confusion with the waitstaff because I had said that we might get engaged tonight. So if there's anything of that nature, I
Did
apologize.
I do something as we were walking in that made you decide again? Like, I just. Oh, I. We can. Can we go? Because I sensed that you wanted to do a circular route around the dining
Hmm.
room, and I think I might have pushed a little bit for us to go more directly to the table. But if I had known that that was gonna sway you, I wouldn't. I love you, and I want. I please don't.
Well,
I
just
will.
we've had these conversations before, and even now, it's
And
like
it's very hard for me to remember because it's a little bit crazy. It's just a little. I love you, but there's nothing inherently better about a circle. I mean, it's a nice image that things come full circle, but you can't. You're obsessed.
I know. Well, I thought that you would take it seriously when I changed out your whole wardrobe of plaid, square-shaped, square-pattern shirts for ones with dots on it, but
Right, and I get mocked walking down the street just about every day, but my love for you, I find that more important than people saying, "Hey, Mr. Polka Dots," everywhere I go.
I appreciate that. I mean, I wish that you would have worn a skirt as well, just to complete the circle aspect, but I understand that that's a little less conventional.
And it's, I mean, the pants legs are if you look at them from the right angle, it's two circles at the bottom of the cuff, so it can't even. So it has to be one circle. I understand. I just.
Oh, I know that now is not the best time to say it, but they're bringing over a whole sushi platter with candles in it, so let's just try and be nice and pretend for the waitstaff so they think that their efforts are not being overlooked.
Well, I mean, come to think of it, I guess the first meal we had here together here, it was happy and full of hope, and we were just really content to be here. So I guess we should probably do that again.
Yeah, we'll end on a high note.
Right, like the one we started on.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Absolutely. And you know what? We can still be friends. I mean, that's the circle.
I don't like that circle. I like the circle where you start off as friends and then you get married and live happily ever after together in in a regular looking house, wearing regular clothes and eating regular foods.
See, well, Roger, that's the problem. You want it all regular, and I want it circular.
In a nutshell, I guess. In a perfectly circular nutshell.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Blackout. Thank you so much, Claire. Very fun.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Is there anything that I can plug for you in the description of the video?
I guess just my Twitter, Claire_Harris_, and that's it.
Great. I'll put a link to that in the video description. Thank you so much for doing it.
Okay. All
Have
right.
a great,
Well,
have a
thanks
great
so
day.
much.
Of course. Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.